What's up everyone? Today we're going to craft your $5,000 plus offer for your coaching program, or if you're on an agency, it will also work. The goal of this video is to help you go from invisible coach to a coach in demand. And the difference is that this guy, the invisible coach, has a great program, probably you'll recognize yourself, has all of these killer client results, but struggles with this. Dream clients don't notice you. You find yourself chasing prospects. You hate Stripe notifications, and I'm going to tell you a story about that in a second. And your content just seems to not click in your dream prospects' minds. And the story about that is when I used to run my agency, at some point I used to hate Stripe notifications because every single new client of mine was a pain in the ass. I used to hate Stripe notifications because the first thought that I had right after the Stripe notification is, this is another problem to my plate. This is another pain in the ass that I have to solve for the next months. And I pretty much wanted to fire all of my clients, stop this business completely. I wanted to give up just because of the bad fit clients. We can all recognize them. They just don't vibe with us. They have different values. They're energy vampires, and you just hate working with them. And you feel invisible. You feel invisible to your dream clients who pay high ticket, dream clients who enjoy working with you, and etc. I had to close the window. This thing is annoying. All right, I want to help you go to a coach in demand, become a coach in demand. Obviously, you'll have the amazing program, you'll have all of the dream clients that you want, you'll cap your spots, you'll have a joy and fulfillment of being a coach, living your coach life, and you'll have a predictable way to scale. And it all comes down to just two things: your offer and your messaging. In this video, we're going to talk about offer and a little bit about the messaging as well. But basically, you can't become this guy without targeting the right audience, without targeting the people who are ready to pay you high ticket, are not going to become the pain in the ass, and the people you will enjoy working with, you feel passionate about helping. So again, the goal for this video is to go from an invisible coach to a coach in demand. And we start with crafting a $5,000 offer. Obviously, to the offer, there are different parts to it. Like this is, for example, my offer map. There is promise, client avatar, unique mechanism, pricing, path, and why now reasons. Today, we're going to discuss the promise and time frame, your client avatar, and a little bit about the path. So starting with the promise and time frame. My promise with the Social Snipers community is you're going to take an extra 20K home every month without sales calls. And what's important about that is, I'm going to start drawing right here, is that first, it feels attainable. So before, I used to say 30K per month in revenue. We will help you add 30K in revenue, which is pretty much the same thing, but we turn it into 20K. After a few iterations, we turn it into 20K take home. And this is important because people don't care about their revenue much. They want to take more money home, especially if they already have revenue, but they are black profit. They want to take more money home, and I promise them that. Plus, I go a level deeper than most of the coaches on the market, because this is not the only promise. I don't want you to just make as much money as possible. I want my clients to make this money in a way that they will enjoy it. So that's why I say without sales calls, no sales calls. And this is what you need to do with your offer. Obviously, there's a main promise, which is, like, for me, it's 20K per month. For you, whatever that is, like lose X amount of pounds or gain X amount of muscle, whatever the main promise is, add context to it. My context is without sales calls. You won't jump on a single sales call to close your 5K plus deals. We're gonna sell with Google Docs. So this is context, and this will allow you to attract your dream clients, because dream clients are not coming to you because of the key promise. Obviously they need that, but this is not the main reason. The main reason is that they resonate with your context. All right, this is the promise. Now, the second part is obviously the path that I want to discuss, the path. And with that, all your clients want to know is that you have a clear plan for them. Clear plan. 3 magic pills. Magic pills. So what I mean by that, you gotta understand the 3 key problems your clients are facing, and you gotta solve that. For example, I'm gonna show you the Google Doc that recently filled 8 out of 8 spots in my community. Basically, this is the path that I offer to my clients, and again, I want my dream clients to resonate with that and filter out like all of the bad fits. So what do I say? I say that first we're gonna work on your signature offer, because I've noticed that every single client of mine struggled with an offer. They needed help with an offer. That's why we say that we have this magic pill. So you're gonna jump on a one-on-one call with me. We'll quickly validate your new offer with 3 new clients. Again, it's attainable, it's quantifiable. They understand what exactly they get on the first step. Then Sniper Funnel, step number 2. So we cash flow it with our systems to 20K, at least 20K per month. Again, attainable, quantifiable, and this is a magic pill as well. They want to hit this. They want to take 20 grand home as soon as possible in less than in a month. And then the last one is basically the light at the end of the tunnel. So I want to show them the goal, basically the final point of our cooperation is, and it's like we simplify it and improve on your delivery, so you can cash flow your new Sniper business to consistent extra 20K per month. This is important because now they understand that they're gonna make this money on a repeat, because we built an MRR based model. So when I say that, let me move myself here. So when I talk about the path, again, show them that you have a clear way, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and show them how you're gonna guide them, like walk them through this funnel. All right. And then the last thing that I wanted to discuss with you about offers is your client avatar. And the only reason why I say that it's the last thing is because it doesn't matter how good you like define your client avatar, you're still gonna attract everyone who resonate with the path and the promise. So for example, what I mean by that, I started this video saying that this is the framework for coaches on how to create their offers. I know that there's a lot of agency owners who are going to watch this video. There are probably a few like course creators and stuff. If the promise and the path resonate with people, doesn't matter if they're your client or ideal client avatars or not, they will still get into your program and stuff. So for example, all of my messaging now is targeting coaches, but my program split is probably 60 to 40%. 40% of agency owners are still joining the program because they understand that the promise and the path kind of makes sense to them. So I like the formula client plus context. So client plus context. For example, something like coach, let's say, that hates sales calls. This is the client avatar for me. So again, coach is a client, and then hate sales calls is the context. So create your own client avatar based on this formula. Who is your client and what is the context that he's in right now? Hate sales calls, looking to list fat, like whatever that is for your offer. And with these 3 key parts, you can craft an offer so good that people will feel stupid saying no. Obviously, this is the Hermosis phrase, but I gotta use that right here. And this will help you go from an invisible coach to a coach in demand. And by the way, if you're looking to get more help with an offer, next Monday, April 8th, I'm gonna host a workshop, Golden Bullet Messaging. And on this workshop, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna craft your signature offer, and we're gonna create a messaging matrix that will allow you to target your dream customers. And we do that in 3 steps. We'll find 4 unique golden messaging bullets, because your story is already unique and appealing to your elite clients. You just suck at extracting it and basically putting it on paper. Next, we will use the golden messaging bullets to plan your first week of elite content that will attract at least 2 new clients, dream clients, to your business. And lastly, I'll give you my content frameworks so you can plan up to 4 weeks and more. Again, using templates from that I used in my business, and we filled our April spots just 2 days ago, and today is April the 1st. So we filled our April spots even before the April started. And I'm going to give you all of this framework on the workshop. So tickets are $100. You know how we host workshops. I host them for my Social Snipers community, but you're invited as a guest. So if you want to grab a ticket, just go down below. The first link in the description will lead to the workshop page. Get a ticket, and I'll see you on a Zoom call.